We are still seeing the effects of a passing area of low pressure over Newfoundland. The winds are very strong still and will continue to be strong right through the day on Thursday. So there are wind warnings. Expect winds to be sustained around 65 km in St. John's and then gusting over 100 kilometers per hour through the day on Thursday. You're going to see snow changing over to rain for the Avalon. The western shores of Newfoundland will be seeing snow. And continuing to see snow. We've had some snow through Atlantic Canada as well. There were rain showers certainly along the shores of Nova Scotia, but then back into the colder air and back into the snow. So everyone's talking about white Christmas. Here's Nathan Coleman. And that's the thing, we do have rain in the long-range forecast, but as it stands, yes, there's plenty of snow on the ground. 13 fresh centimeters in Halifax, 24 in Greenwood, 26 in Moncton. That's where we expected most of the snow anyway. We've got a bit of a trough moving through as well, and on the tail end of that system, another 5 centimeters to 10 centimeters in areas of Cape Breton, for example, PEI, and then into Newfoundland, the heavier snow because you're still feeling the effects of this particular storm. Let's take a look at the next 3 days over Atlantic Canada, over the east in general. We'll include Montreal in this as well. And this is just giving you a sense of temperatures and what you can expect. So we do have some rain in the forecast for Halifax. Keep that in mind. Well, Southern Ontario, you have had a lot of snow, more than you have seen in the last several winters. Not even winter yet, but it seems like we are really getting ramped up. And it's not just snow that's the concern. Now in the long-range forecast, it's freezing rain and ice pellets. So let's get into this particular storm. So that was Waterloo, some lake effect snow again. On Wednesday, we have a clipper passing across northern areas of Ontario, so 2 to 5 centimeters with that. We're not talking about big snow. Southern Ontario, light flurries. That's about as bad as it gets. So here goes area of low pressure number 1 overnight. So this is the one that's affecting Newfoundland as we speak, and Cape Breton as well. But we have a significant system, one after another, actually, as we move through the weekend. And look at all of this moisture. We have a warm front that's going to lay, right now it looks like, right along southern Ontario. So Lake Ontario, Lake Erie. That means potentially we could have hours and hours of freezing rain. So starting Saturday afternoon into Sunday afternoon or evening. The potential is definitely there. North of that, cold enough for snow. South of that, rain. But as long as the models continue to show this line of freezing rain, that's why we have to be concerned, because with the amount of freezing rain that could happen, expect power outages. And I'm thinking that now is the time, in the next couple of days, to get prepared for perhaps a couple of days of power outage. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but you don't want to be caught off guard. There's Kitchener's long-range forecast. Temperatures again will be mild on Thursday, cloudy as well. Friday, a little bit of precipitation, not much. It's Saturday afternoon when things are really going to get ramped up. It is exceptionally cold in the prairies, especially after Wednesday. Not much in the way of active weather, a little bit of light snow in Alberta. Yeah, the roads have been slicked up daily, but it's the next storm that's coming that is the greater concern, because this weekend we're looking at prolonged hours of freezing rain. And it could be as much as 24 hours. So that's worst case scenario right now. But this is the kind of thing where you have to be prepared for worst case scenario. Not trying to scare you, just saying if there are power outages and you are without power for a few days, you want to be aware of that ahead of time if you can be, right? So 2 to 5 centimeters. This is the clipper that's moving through. Thursday morning, we're looking at temperatures that are milder than we have seen. In fact, Thursday will be fine. Cloudy, but mild. It's a good day to get out, do some last minute shopping or stock up on things that you may need. And then the system moves in for the weekend. Let's test your weather IQ. Here's Chris May. A lot of people have been saying this. It's not even winter yet. Oh no. Saturday really is the first official day of winter, although meteorologically speaking, the first day of winter is December the 1st. But by our calendars, it's the 21st. I'm Kim MacDonald. This is your regional forecast, and we have a lot to talk about. Snow, cold, freezing rain on the way. Okay, so we have snow to the north, Barrie, Collingwood northwards, 2 to 5 centimeters. This is a little clipper system that's coming through. A lot of people are okay with the snow in December. We're not tired of it yet, right? People want a white Christmas, that kind of thing. So it's not that problematic, although last weekend was a bit tough since a lot of people want to get out and do some shopping, and then the snow kind of ground things to a halt. This weekend, another scenario, not a good one. Okay, so here's your temperatures. This is for Thursday morning. It'll be mild and mild through the day on Thursday and cloudy, but the storm is coming. So this is a moisture-laden storm. There goes the clipper. Here comes the system. Friday, we're looking at a mix of rain and snow. Not too bad of a day. It is Saturday afternoon that freezing rain is expected to begin. Southern Ontario, the GTA, right on the warm front, lying right on that warm front. Now, if the warm front changes farther north, farther south, the precipitation changes, either rain or snow. But right along that warm front, we're talking about potential freezing rain, and it could be hours of freezing rain, which means ice accretion. First of all, the roads will be terrible. I suggest you don't drive. Saturday morning will be your best bet to get out. Saturday afternoon into Sunday, not great. And we could have power outages, which means now is the time to get ready for possible blackouts. Keep that in mind. Okay, let's talk about what's happening with snow changing to rain. Here's Jacqueline.